Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is VMP here. Welcome back to a little more of Ron Bearingsworth in Bannerlord. So, we are officially back on the double daily uploads. So you guys know what that means. 300 likes on this episode, and the next one goes up. So, with that being said, I've got some plans to do today. Between this episode and next episode, and those plans might or might not include us completely wiping the Western Empire off the face of the map. Also, potentially setting up for a rebellion this weekend. That's the goal, at least. So, to start that off, we are sieging Annika Castle, and I've been playing around trying some new strategies that you guys told me. And so apparently I didn't realize, when you make a trebuchet, or, well, you know, any bombardment siege engine that goes up here, you know, it could be a catapult, onager, whatever, apparently you can store them. You don't just have to leave them out where the enemy's catapults can just take them down. So, if you see here, I've got a trebuchet building right now. If I unpause it for a little bit, it'll get built in a sec here. Oh, wait. You want to pause it as soon as it gets built. Boom. You click on it, move to reserve. So now they're hidden. Basically, you're hiding them back out of the range of their catapults. So now, oh, their catapults, okay, no, they're going to fire on that position because that's where our trebuchet was. Only one of their catapults actually had time to actually hit it before it got moved to reserve. So now what we can do, they've all fired. I have 4 trebuchets that I've built and put into reserve. I can put them all back up, and now we can actually stand a chance against all 4 catapults instead of having just one trebuchet at a time trying to take on 4 catapults. So watch how this goes. At some point they'll fire. There we go. Boom! We took out 3 of their 4 catapults in a single shot. Now the trebuchets continuing to fire. Continuing to fire. They're working on the walls. They're going to take out their last catapult. And now... oh, wait. Shh. Oh, the golden boars just left us? Oh, that kind of sucks a little bit. I mean, at least they didn't have that many troops. Huh. Wonder what that's about. Okay, whatever. Not that big of a deal. So now that their catapults are all gone, our trebuchets can work on their walls. So watch the HP of their walls just fall down. And anytime they have a new catapult, what was happening to us before now happens to them. We just immediately take out whatever new catapult they put up before it has time to really do that much damage. All the meanwhile, we're building up a ram. We're building up a siege tower. Not that these are even going to be necessary, because we're actually going to be able to wipe out their walls themselves. We're going to be able to put giant-ass holes in their walls. We won't need a siege engine. You don't need a siege tower to go over the wall when there just isn't a wall there to go over. Both of them are almost down. Boom. One is down. Just a little bit longer. Boom. All of them are down. Oh, shit. In the nick of time, Gyarios is here. Actually, I think he was just going to pass by us. They're about equal numbers. Oh, actually, wait. They could sally out. That would not be good. Okay, so this is the perfect time for us to lead an assault. All right. Man, that could have been bad. I had it on fast forward. If it had taken just a little bit longer, I would not have noticed. So the best part is we still have our four trebuchets going to work. I don't know if there's much they can really do that they haven't already done. They've already destroyed all of their defensive equipment and put holes in both of their walls. Maybe, I guess, they can aim at the gate. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll see. But, yeah. There are giant holes in their walls, and so we can just walk in. We can literally just walk into their castle now. Tier 3 walls? Forget about it. Forget about it. Alright, hop down here real quick. I'm not sure where they're... oh, they do have some archers that are standing on what's remaining of the walls. Holy shit. Trebuchets are amazing. It takes some time to build 4 of them. Don't get me wrong, it takes some time, but definitely worth it on tough sieges, on tough towns, especially ones that you don't have to worry about enemy reinforcements coming in to break off your siege. Because realistically, as long as you don't have to worry about anyone interrupting your siege, all that time that you're spending building the trebuchets, that's time that you're starving out the enemies and they're losing some of their garrison. But anyway, look at this. The boys are just walking right on in. Just walking in. Oh, trebuchets are still landing shots. Not even sure what they're aiming at. But look at the enemies. They have no idea where to put their troops. They're just like, I guess we'll put them in front of the holes in our wall and hope for the best. And yeah, I almost feel bad. Oh, there we go. Also, I think we need to face the reality that Ron needs to get a nice one-handed sword, or at least a different weapon to use in sieges, because as much as we love Blackheart, and Blackheart is fantastic, absolutely fantastic on horseback and land battles, it's just not that great in these sieges. And I think a lot of that is just the close quarter combat. Two-handed weapons aren't amazing for that. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Two-handed weapons can be good for that, just not axes. See, the problem with axes is that the only side of the weapon that you really do a lot of damage with is just the head. See, here, let me do a little tutorial while we're busy slaughtering them. We need to hit them with the actual axe head. That's a tiny area. And if an enemy is in your face... Ooh, who's this guy? Hello. Did they actually, like, destroy us? Oh my god, we need to wipe out these archers. Those archers, I think, actually fucked up our troops pretty well. Where are my guys at? Are they still coming? Like, are we still good? See, that shot right there only did 67 damage because we didn't really hit him with the axe blade. We just hit him with the pole of it. So, what I'm thinking is, we either get a one-handed weapon, or we get a masterwork, some amazing greatsword. A giant two-handed sword, because a two-handed sword, unlike an axe, you can hit them with, you know, almost basically the pommel of the sword and still do a ton of damage. Alright, this guy's on my ass cheeks. Get away. So, anyways, that's a goal. In the short term, we're probably gonna just get another, like, Thamaskene steel Spatha or whatever. We're gonna get another one of those. Long term, though, I want to craft ourselves a masterwork greatsword that is just going to wreck everyone. Also, oh my god, just crumbled that guy. I think this siege is pretty much wrapped up, which this went so much better than a normal siege. Keep in mind, we had even numbers with these guys. They might have outnumbered us a little bit, the more I think about it. It's hard to tell, but the kill feed is obviously way more on our side. So, yeah, thanks to everyone who told me in the comments, I forget who it was specifically, that you could actually store trebuchets. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Later, either this episode or next episode, I want us to take on, what is it, Amitata? Whatever the last Western Empire town is, and that has a huge garrison of over 500. We need to take down their walls if we're going to stand a chance. But anyways, good stuff all around. Don't even really care about the prisoners all that much. We will take the loot. Beautiful. Okay. Annika Castle is now ours. Oh, another election has started. So let's go ahead and resolve this. Okay. So it's between Erdweir and Prindor. Okay. I think what we're going to go ahead and do 300 to Prindor, just because we have lower relationship with him. So that'll max us out with him. And then get us up to, and take our relationship with him down to, what is that, 66? I think it's negative 15. So that'll be 166 in comparison to what it is now, 55 and 81. So long term, definitely the right move. And then obviously, don't really care if Caldog hates us. Like, you know, whatever, man. Boom, there we go. So plus 65 with Fen Morcar. Negative 15 with him. Yeah, Caldog is really not a big fan of us right now. But it's also not much he can do about it. Wait, did he give it to himself? Again? Oh my god, he gave it to himself. That bastard, man. Holy shit. That's awful of him. Okay, well, so be it. We're going to go ahead and, I think, just get rid of this army. Yeah, disband the army. Everyone's too weak at this point. Get out of there. Try to survive. Oh, well, someone's getting left behind. Colharn. Well, someone had to be sacrificed. What is this? Oh, it's like a little, just some grapes or whatever. This, what do these guys produce? Yeah, grapes. Cool. It's actually nice. I never really noticed that. Anyways, moving on. So, there's a new update out today, yesterday. This is the first time recording an episode with it, and it didn't do a ton, except it unlocked a whole bunch of new companions. Apparently, the selection of companions that spawned in was very, very small before. Now there are a bunch of really badass ones. Only problem is, I don't know if it's possible for us to really find them. Actually, no, these are some new last names. So you can tell a companion's, I guess, archetype, what class they are by their, title or last name. So Barrel Chest, pretty sure that means this guy is a fighter, and he's a pretty good fighter. I think we can actually check his stats. Can we not? Yeah, we can check his stats. Look at this, 120, 170, 110 with the melee stats, 80 riding, 80 athletics. Not bad, right? Arietta the Black, I'm not sure what she is. Is she also a fighter from the looks of it? Yeah, she's also a fighter. I wrote down the best ones that you can get, so let me actually pull this out. Someone on the Mountain Bleed subreddit had an amazing post that they went into and found the best of all of them. So the best fighter you can get is someone with the title of, the nickname of the Swordsman. And let me tell you, his stats are god tier. I hope to find him one day. I don't want to spoil it beforehand, but if you find someone named the Swordsman, recruit him. The best engineer is, unoriginally called the Engineer. The best healer is called the Surgeon. The best rogue is called the Prince. Or if you like someone with a little bit higher combat stats, but a little bit lower roguery skill, get someone called the Hyena or the Leopardess. The best tactician is either the Falcon or the Golden. Both of those are tied. And then the best scout is someone with their name and of the Waste. And pretty close behind is of the Hills or the Wanderer. And then smithing is the Smith. But actually, the best smith in the game only starts with like 80 smithing, which isn't even all that great. It really isn't even all that great. But yeah, so, you know what? Let's actually recruit this guy. We've got so many heroes out doing like quests and missions for us right now. Leading their own parties, leading a caravan. Yeah, what's going on? Tell me about yourself. I'll tell you. I'll tell anyone who listens. Oh, nice. And so they have some new background stories. My father had 5 sons. That wasn't unusual. But what was unusual is that we all made it to adulthood. There wasn't enough land for all of us, so the youngest of us moved to Karis. Found work on the wharves, hauling in cargoes from all the ships coming in. For a few years, it was good work. But with the wars and a lot of people losing their land, things changed on the docks. Too many hands, not enough cargoes. Gangs from the back alleys started getting involved. If you didn't hire their people, maybe your ship would go up in flames. One night, I was walking home with my brother when we ran into a group working for one boss called the Big Tuna. Okay, hold on. I'm putting this away. Big Tuna is... That has to be a name for a character at some point. Big Tuna. Told us our crew had killed one of theirs, and they were going to kill one of ours in return. Took my brother, wrapped a heavy chain around his legs, and threw him into the water. I don't know why they let me live. Holy fuck, man. That's dark. I'm sorry for your loss. So I ran. I left Karis. I'm not a violent man, but I will learn to fight. And then I'll return. I'll show them that there's a price to be paid for killing my brother. Okay, so see now this is where I wish they had companion missions that you could do. Like this one makes itself. You train up his stats a little bit, get him ready, and then you go back to Karis with him, and you take on the Backstreet gang that killed his brother. Would that not be a perfect mission? That'd be an awesome companion mission. Look, 2K? There you go, sir. Welcome aboard. Let's see if we can't get him some better gear, because it's not looking great, man. You're just wearing a tunic. Ransom off our prisoners. Let's actually... Ooh, did we level up? Our leadership hit 75. Nice. Town garrison is 20% more effective for security, or town has 20% higher loyalty gain. Let's do the loyalty gain one. I haven't really had a problem with security. Security in my towns has all been pretty good. Two-handed. Hey, we hit 150. Also, ooh, we're past the learning limit, finally. Significantly past the learning limit. 10% more damage against shields, or two-handed weapons cause 30% more morale loss. Yeah. Let's get the Eviscerator. What a perk name. Hell yeah. So this means that, if I'm interpreting this correctly, that when Ron is going on killing sprees in battles, enemies lose more morale than before, and they'll rout even quicker. That's awesome. By the way, so getting 150, what does this give us in total? So an extra 24% two-handed weapon damage, an extra 9.1% speed. That's not bad. That's really not bad. We might have to invest another focus point on in here at some point. I don't know. I don't know if that's first up for us. We're doing pretty good with the two-handed. I think what we really got to do is, got to start working on the one-handed polearm more. I will try to do that in between episodes. All right, so there's someone around here that needs to be leveled up. Who is it? Ah, here we go. Adian the healer. Nice. Medicine recovery chance applies to enemies too? Doctor's oath? No. Mobile aid. Wounded members' party speed penalty is decreased by 50%. Oh, so we move faster when we have a bunch of wounded people. That's awesome. Yeah, that's good. All right, cool. But I want to see the new guy. There we go. Eckerd Barrel Chest. Oh my goodness, this guy is going to be a beast with two-handed weapons. Holy. Okay, all right. Hey, make no mistakes, he's got nothing in almost any of the rest of these skills. A tiny bit of charm. This guy is here for one reason only. To punish people in combat. So let's see if we can't get him some better equipment real quick. Yikes. Well, those are pretty good at least. I guess we do have some equipment just with us as is. Oh, wait, we could get him some of this. Yeah, so we'll buy him that. I don't know if we're trying to give him the shoulder pads. Do we have anything else to give him? I guess it's a show of faith. We'll get him some expensive stuff. It's not like, I mean, we got money just, burn a hole in our pocket. Might as well. What's the best? Oh, Jesus, they have no weapons at all. Okay, well, we'll try to give him a two-handed weapon at some other point. Alright, so there's that. Go back to inventory. Alright, buddy. Let's sort you out here. There's that. There's the, oh my god, he's looking better already. I love it. What else can I give you here? Hey, that's not exactly a great helmet. We're gonna have to, I'll do some more shopping around at different towns. We'll get him some better stuff. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There we go. There we go. He does have some riding, right? Not great, but some riding. Yeah, Joe, I'll give you an Azrai horse. I don't have any horse armor for you, but you'll manage. You didn't have anything before. We'll give him... Yeah, sure, we'll give him a really nice shield. Alright, there you go, Eckerd. My man... Oh, the new banner looks so good. Once again, thank you, Blackula. Man, that was great. That was fantastic. He's looking sharp. I like the stash. This is a new man. This is a new man right here. Just wait till we get him a two-handed weapon. Just wait. Okay. What are we gonna do right now? I think it's time to go back to our towns. Maybe heal up a little bit. Let's see, how are our heroes doing? Parties? Here's lava. Go out there. Also, they fixed a, I guess it's kind of, I don't know if you want to call it an exploit, but, before, whenever you created a party with one of your companions, they instantly started with 20 troops. Like, 19 troops just appeared into existence. And if you wanted to, you could take advantage of that and just have them continually make a new party, rejoin your party, and then rinse and repeat, and you just gain unlimited troops like that. They've patched that. So now, when you tell a hero, oh, go make a party, they start with just themselves, which makes sense. That makes sense. Also, Valos has 76 in his party. Holy, man. All right, we're going to tell him to disband to drop off the troops, and then we'll send him back out again. But well done. Well done indeed. So yeah, let's right ourselves here. Let's head back up to Legata. Oh wait, do we have, where's Wythuin right now? Is she at Rote? We need to take her out of Rote and put her into Legata. Okay, I think I found a good two-handed weapon for him. A ridged great saber. Yeah, that thing looks sick. I don't think I want you really using this arming sword anymore. And you know what? I had... Wait, what? Did I buy... Oh, whoops, I bought like 3 of them. Never mind. Only want one. Only want... actually, now that I think about it, do we... Where'd it go? Wait. Give me it back. Give me it back. I want it back. Do we maybe get one of those for Ron as well? Maybe we do. Okay, so we take one of these for Ron. And then... You know what? Why don't we just go twinsies with that card? I feel like that card's going to be Ron's drinking buddy or something. I feel like Ron really has taken a liking to this guy. Respects him. Feels bad for him. Heard his story. Wants to just, you know, help him out. Alright, let's go, yeah, let's just go all out here. Boom. We'll get him a really nice helmet, too. Dropping all kinds of cash on this guy. Boom. Oh, my goodness. Now that... Is that not a certified baller right there? Alright, drop this stuff off. Okay, back over here. Let's go... We'll get 2 of these. 1 for each of us. Sell off that regular, iron sword that you have. Now you have a fine steel spatha. It's not the maskin, but, you know, we'll deal. We'll deal. And then we'll get 2 of these. Lock those in place. Boom. And then... We're only going to use this for sieges, so I'm not going to equip this right now. But we'll hang on to it just for right now, though. Perfect. All right, 28k. Pocket change. Pocket change. So, by the way, Rote is looking fantastic. Everything is in the green. Prosperity is insane. Food is going up despite the prosperity being extremely high. And honestly, it's almost maxed out in terms of buildings. Like, it's almost maxed out. And these don't take that long. 3 days. I mean, it's because the daily production is so damn high. It's so high. It's wild. Honestly, we might burn through this reserve, or no, we might finish all the projects before they even burn through this reserve. So, you know what? Cool. We'll take it. Picked Wythuin up, though, so we're going to drop her off in Legata. And we'll see how that place is going. That's supposed to be our capital, but I guess, I don't know. We'll see how that ends up going. Actually, while we're here, let's see how Hertogia is doing. A pretty healthy garrison in there. Not bad. Managed castle. Alright, yeah, this is not great. not fantastic. Right, let's speed things up a bit. 10k is nothing to us. I want you... New gardens. New militia. I want you focused on food. We don't have anything else going on. Granary. Honestly, I'm probably not going to be back here anytime soon either, so just, you know, just upgrade everything in whatever order. I don't really care all that much. Just, you know, get it done. There we go. Cool. Give him another 10k. Hopefully 20k will make all that go by pretty quick. Yeah, look, the gardens are only going to take a single day to upgrade. Cool. All right. Moving on. I like how Ron, we have so much money now, we're just like splashing cash to like get our problems to make them go away. Holy, 63 looters? Boy, come over here. What are you doing? Oh my... Son of a bitch. I just picked Wythuin up. How is she pregnant again? Ron! It's been like 5 hours in the... No, okay, it's been like a day in game, but still. How do you... There are some of you guys in the comments that have been saying, I've been traveling with my wife for over a year in game and she still hasn't gotten pregnant. Meanwhile, Ron is just... Boy. Look, Ron, all I'm going to say is you're going to have to take over a large portion of Calradia. A very large portion of Calradia in order to have enough fiefs to give out to all of your eventual children. And you're giving them out to the girls, too. Alright? The girls will be shield maidens. They're not going to be like, you know, ladies or anything like that. Alright. Onward! Tell our bowmen to advance, use that one strategy. And they should just stay at range with them, right? I would expect our bowmen to be kind of be faster than the looters, so they should be fine. Let's see how they do. Okay, they got a kill, another one. I was expecting more out of them, if I'm being honest. All right, back up, boys. We don't want us getting into fights with them. We want our bowmen getting all the kills and all the XP. You guys are all pretty much maxed out already. Okay, so that's a lot of arrows coming down range. Do they... I wonder if they nerf them. I mean, they've gotten a lot of kills. Don't get me wrong. I just thought it would be a little bit more. I think maybe if you tell them to advance, they almost spend more time moving than actually shooting. Alright, everybody charge in. Get some more XP. Shit, I should have brought that sword with us. This would have been a perfect time to get some XP with it. Oh well. Some things just have to be done. Oh my. Was that a triple kill? Hey, we got a triple kill! Oh, nice! We haven't gotten too many of those. Obviously, it's not super impressive when you do it on looters, but I mean, it's still something. Look, it's hard to line up the triple kills. It's not easy. Alright, there you go, boys. Also, why is my... Hold up. Why does it feel like I'm super zoomed in? Ah, because I am. Why did I do that? Oh, I did that to take a picture. That's right. I did that to take the screenshot from... Oh, that was an opportunity for like a quadruple kill if we were moving at quicker speeds. Can you actually cleave into 4 people? Or is there at some point a limit as to just how many bodies a single axe can chop through? If there is, we'll find out about it in this series, that's for sure. Alright, good stuff, lads. Chopped him up. Actually didn't get that much XP. I should have probably just auto-battled it. For whatever reason, they just don't get a lot of XP otherwise. There we go, level him up. Alright, we'll go ahead and level up these Equites. Just because some of you guys were saying that they are worth it. Getting the Cataphracts are definitely worth a Warhorse. I'm standing by my statement that I don't think Battanian Scouts are worth leveling up with Warhorses. I just don't. They're not that good. But the Elite Cataphracts, yeah, they're pretty decent. They're kind of worth it. Okay, so moving on into Legata. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to show you guys. If you go into the kingdom and go over to the clans here, you can actually spend influence to directly increase your relationship with a clan. This is all you're doing with this is really just transferring your influence over to them. So you got to keep that in mind. But with 50 influence, let's see, who's someone that we want to get our relationship up with? Let's actually check all the clans that we have here. So Fen Durngle, plus 76 relationship, pretty good. Fen Unvain with our father-in-law, 26. Need some improvement. Fen Morcar, 100. Perfect. Fen Penraic, 16. Needs some work. Aaron, 0. Fen Gial. Alright, we need to work on them a little bit. Then Fen Angle, 66. That's pretty good. My goal is to have a relationship of at least 40 to 50 or more, obviously, with every single clan before we rebel. And we're actually not that far off. Really, it's just these guys at 0, these guys at 16, and these guys at 26. So let's actually get this up to 40 right now. So, we've got tons of influence. Wait, what? Oh, do I have to click through it again? Oh my god. That's dumb. Alright, but you do the, you guys get the idea. You do this a decent amount of times. Now, it's not the best, it's not the most efficient use of your influence. Obviously, when we spend 300 influence, we gain 65 relationship when it comes to handing out fiefs. This is 50 influence per 1 point that you're getting with them. There we go, one more. And we're up to 40 with Melodier. Perfect. He's actually got a pretty big clan, so that's also something we want to keep in mind. We want to be recruiting the best clans that there are. This one has 3 lords in it. That's also would be pretty nice. So at 24, that'd be 1,200 influence. Are we trying to drop 1,200 influence on these guys real quick? Why not? Okay, there we go. Got it up to 41. Sometimes the notification said it was giving us 2 relationship with them. I'm not sure if that was just because I had clicked it twice in a short period of time, or because sometimes it just maybe gives you 2 instead of 1. I don't know. Anyways, we're looking pretty good. My question now is there a way for us to tell what the relationships of different clans are with Caladog? Because if we could figure that out, that would be kind of big. I don't know if we can. Alright, so if we look up him, his friends... No, this is... So that's showing our relationship with them. Is there... I don't know if there is a way. Actually, wait. He's enemies with Prindor, Luchin, Kolharn, Melodier, Aeron, which we still need to get our relationship with him up. That's perfect. That's awesome. Okay, are any other of these guys with us? A lot of these are just Western Empire people, I think. Southern Empire, Northern Empire. Okay, just a lot of Empire people. But that's a significant amount of his own vassals that just really, really don't like him. Okay. All right. We can work with that. We can work with that. Whereas us, our only enemies are basically Caladog, and then we got some Vlandians, some Western Empires. Yeah. Oh, is this guy? Is he the? Did we kill his? Yep, that was. We killed his. I'm assuming his brother. Gotcha. Well, that's understandable then. I understand why he might not like us too much. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of smithing here, and I was doing some more thinking about how I really would like to craft Ron a really dope, badass, two-handed greatsword. So I did a little playing around. I looked into it, and I took the best blades that we could find, or the best parts that we could find for this thing, which we can get quite a few of them. Turned all of their sizes up to max, by the way. Best of the best that we got here. All right, this one right here. Boom, boom, boom. A little bit longer. And then a new pommel. Did I unlock anything new? No? Okay, so this one. There we go. And we made this thing. And I call it the Greatsword Ones. Kind of like the Jordans. Like this is the Ron Greatswords. And so as we unlock new and better parts, as we're able to make better versions of it, it'll be the Greatsword 2s, the Greatsword 3s, and so on and so forth. But these are the Greatsword 1s. 157 difficulty to make. These guys have actually been giving me a lot of smithing XP. And on top of that, have actually been unlocking a lot of parts. Unfortunately, not new two-handed parts, but we'll take it. So boom, there we go. Let's rename this bad boy the Great Sword 1. Boom. Alright, and see, we just leveled up in smithing just from doing that. Do it again. Alright, craft another one. Unfortunately, these do take Thamaskene steel, which is probably... Oh, see, a new smithing part. Which is probably why they're giving us so much XP. At some point, we're going to be able to craft our own Thamaskene steel. We're just not quite there yet. But anyways, I'm going to keep on doing this. This seems to be a good way of unlocking new parts. What is this? Wooden hook? Oh my god, you put that on the bottom? Oh shit, that's actually dope. That's a cool ass pommel. It's almost like an umbrella hook at the end. That's actually really cool. What are some of the tier 5s? Horsehead pommel, bronze banded, fan pommel, eagle head. Yeah, some of these are pretty fucking cool. Well, sooner or later we're gonna unlock them. I just don't know how long that's gonna take. Can I also introduce you guys in the newest and fanciest knife out of the Ron Bearingsworth collection? We're gonna call this one... Now that's a knife. What's the year? 1087. Boom. Now that's a knife. 1087. Boom. Alright, do we get any XP for that? Not as much. That's kind of disappointing. Come on. Give me some XP and parts. Dang it. Long CX blade? Alright, that's cool. It really hurts when you're not using fine steel or Thamaskene steel. Actually, wait, we weren't using Thamaskene steel before, were we? We were just using fine. Oh, man. Yeah, we really need to be able to craft that at some point in order to improve it. I mean, this is still a difficulty of 121. This is pretty high up there. But even so, it's giving us way less XP. Like, it's taking us multiple crafts per level up. Whereas before, I was getting one like every single craft. Alright. The cool part about crafting weapons in Bannerlord is that once you've crafted them, they will start appearing in shops around the land. And so that's why I've started putting names on all the ones that I've done. That way when we see them, we actually recognize them as weapons that we made. Alright. Dude, we're getting pretty damn close to 100 in smithing. Etched Highland Dagger Guard? Ooh, what's that? Etched. Highland. Dagger guard. Do I have to leave and then come back? Oh! Nice, we got a tier 3 one. Shit, we might have to have a V2 of the, Now That's a Knife. Okay, so let's redesign Now That's a Knife. Now we're gonna go... We just unlocked this one too, Long Sea Axe Blade. Oh, now that's nice. Can we make it even longer? Is it even considered a dagger at this point? How is this not like just an actual short sword? Okay, but we have a new... Boom. A new dagger guard. Oh, okay. We're going for like the cutlass look. Clean. Kind of old-fashioned, but like in a sophisticated way. I like it. Ron he's a true visionary with his smithing. What else do we got here? Are we just gonna go for this one again? What's the difference? Yeah, we'll go for the iron reinforced crushed leather grip, you know, smooth, stainless. We like it. And then no new pommels. Okay, all right. So wait, turn everything up. Woo! I really like it. It's cool. We're making that just as big as possible. The guard is just obnoxiously large. Like, so much larger than you need for just a stupid dagger. But okay, forge this. And we're naming this one. Ooh, look at that. A little more damage on it. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's a dagger. Can we do the 1087 VII? Does that make sense? No. 1087 twos. I don't know. Sure. We'll call it. Yeah. Actually, no. We'll have the 1087. The new. Now that's a dagger 1087. That'll be the original line that we came out with. Those will be collector's items eventually. We'll just go for the now that's a dagger twos. Boom. All right. Now craft away, Ron. Get some of that sweet XP. Are you done? Oh, you need to rest for a little bit. Okay, so we have just called forth the largest army yet. If all of these lords make it here, we're going to have over 1,000 troops. All for one simple goal. To take Amitatis and officially wipe the Western Empire off of the map. That is their last fief. Now, unfortunately, we are at the end of today's episode. Well, not today's episode, sorry. This episode. Because don't worry, as soon as you guys have hit 300 likes, I will upload the second episode. And in that episode is when we will be wiping out the Western Empire. However, to clean things up here, let's go ahead and start selling our wares out into the world and get these circulating. This is like the birth of like a brand. The birth of like Supreme. You gotta get in now. It's cheap now. These things... Sure, you're buying them for 210 right now. You can resell these, like, what, 3 years from now? When Ron is the emperor of half of Calradia? You can resell these for at least several thousand a pop. Now that's a return on investment. So there you go. Let's sell off, we'll sell off 2 of those and 1 of the V2s. Boom. Enjoy. The rest I'm going to keep because I need to smelt them down for parts. But okay. We're going to wait here for a little bit longer. Wait for all the guys to get here. Also, by the way, I went and bought out all the food in all of our other towns and brought it back here. So now we actually have positive food here at Legata. It's actually really nice. But alright, we'll wait for everyone to show up, get the army together, and then wrap up the episode there. This has been a successful one. I like the new siege tactics. I like the little bit of fucking around that we were doing with... Oh man, they're starting to come in. I like the little bit of fucking around that we were doing with the smithing. That's actually... It's getting better. It's getting better. And that's all part of the Bannerlord tweaks mod that I've installed. It makes it so that as you level up, they give you a bigger modifier to kind of offset the insane XP scaling that happens in the regular base game. And so now we're actually, you know, unlocking some decent parts. We're leveling up reasonably fast. I'm having a good time with it. But alright. Also, let's level ourselves up here. Was that not us? Oh, who leveled up? Wait, Wythwin, shouldn't you be somewhere? I don't know where you're supposed to be, but you're supposed to be somewhere. Who is this? Oh, Adian leveled up. Nice. Okay, so we can actually give her Steelmaker So now she'll actually be able to make the fine steel. Perfect. Awesome. Because we gave Ron this part, Curious Smelter. Cool, cool. Let's wait for a few more people to get in. We're missing 3 lords. How far away are you guys? You guys get here? 6 hours, 4 hours. Kiraslava, 2 days. Oh, I didn't call you near me. Okay, that's fine. Where's the other guy? 6 hours, 4 hours. Another one just says nearby. Alright, he must be close. Oh yeah, he's right there. Gotcha. There's him. One more. There's Moonser. Boom. And now we have an army of over 1,000, lads. And next episode, we're going to put it to use. But until then, as always, take it easy.